FlowStorm is a debugger tool for Clojure that lets you record your program's execution and then step through the code forward and backward so that you can inspect the return values. This is extremely useful in helping you be able to understand your code. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate 3 main uses: investigating an exception, stepping forward and backward, and jumping to any point in the recorded execution. So first, we'll investigate an exception. You can see I have my editor on the left and my FlowStorm UI on the right. This function is going to throw an exception. And in my FlowStorm UI, it jumps to the point of the exception. So now I'm going to investigate the expressions within the function. I can see the return value, and then I keep clicking, moving through it, investigating, and then I see at this point, the next step in the process is to apply plus, but there is a nil in the sequence, which apply plus is not going to like, and we have solved the problem. Now I'm going to demonstrate stepping through the code, which we just did a bit of, but I'm going to also demonstrate stepping backward, which is a really exciting feature. So you can see I have my editor on the left, my FlowStorm on the right in light mode this time. And then when I execute this function, I'm able to click through. I can see here the return values on the right, and I'm able to view it in different ways. At this point, it's a collection of strings, but then in the next step, it gets converted to numbers. And I can see this because of the return value. And then I'm able to click through, see the various transformations that are happening. And then now I can step backwards. So if you, in a regular debugger, if you've gone too far, you have to do the whole thing over again. But you don't have to with FlowStorm. Now I'm going to show how you can jump to any point in the code. If you have a complex code base with a lot of functions, you can navigate by searching the function name. So here, by searching and clicking on it, I'm able to jump to the point in the recording where I can find this function, and then I can step through it. I'm going to search again. And just like that, you're able to go to exactly the point that you need using the function name. There are a bunch of additional features that I didn't cover here since this is just an introductory video. I'm just going to list out some of them, but more information can be found on the FlowStorm website. So you can bookmark interesting locations. You can record multiple flows and compare. You can define variables for use at your REPL, and you can power step through code. One point I'd like to emphasize is that this tool is quite useful for tasks beyond just debugging. You can imagine that having visibility into your program's execution like this can allow you to better understand unfamiliar code bases or libraries or tests that you're trying to understand. So it can be more like thought of as a companion tool to help you just understand Clojure code in general. And more information can be found on flowstorm.org.